collaborations between channels can either make or break relationships in this day and age. So we had recently had this little cross group platform podcast with Social Gamer Pad and us. Some things happened that didn't work out as well as we had hoped. I'm still technically an admin in their Facebook group and trying to smooth things over with the fallout of what happened post that episode that just was uploaded yesterday by me. Hopefully everything smooths itself out there, and either we continue that or not is completely on them at this point. But throughout the entirety of this project, we've met quite a few good people, and one of them being Dragon King. And right now, me being a huge Destiny 1 fan and kind of on the edge of Destiny 2, if you've seen some of the recent videos I did on it, we're collaborating on a little bit of a project, kind of a what happened series of 3 videos, hopefully. If it spills out into more than 3 for Destiny 1, so be it, but the goal is 3. 1 on year 1, Vanilla Destiny, 1 on year 2, the Taken King era, and year 3, the Rise of the Iron expansion. Now, I know this is a huge undertaking, going through all of these wonderful, wonderful patch notes, these freaking meta shifts, all of the fucking backlash of the community, the lawsuit with the composers, the fall of Dinklebot and the rise of Nolanbot. All of these will be touched on in this series, and they will all be uploaded to his channel, with a credit to us here at Planet Unity. So I'm looking forward to that. We're starting to gather footage either sometime this week or during my spring break when I have all the time in the world. But moving forward, I know the Khaos battle that was just released was not our best work. Neither competitor seemed very enthused. You heard a lot of background audio from Noble's Child. A lot of feeds weren't sent in, and for that I do truly apologize. That's not our work, our best work. That's it's mediocre at best, in my honest opinion here. So moving forward, we are going to try to get the feats the day of the battle or the following day, so that way there's no excuse whatsoever on the part of the debaters. And if those feats are unattainable by any way, shape, or form, there will be a placeholder image that will come up, and it'll be like, this feat was unattainable, or at the very least we'll try to get like a calc or something. Because when I was watching Red edited, I'm like, okay, this is really, really nerdy talk, and should be super hyper, should be super, enthusiastic. All these feats, all these freaking, dimensions inside of dimensions, collapsing inside of a fucking helmet. I was completely out of it that day. That's why I had Red step in and be the referee. But when I watched back as he was editing, I'm like, they shouldn't be talking like this, like they're talking to a webcam, like I am currently. They should be, hyper, as if they're actually caring about the debate that they were having. So I was very unimpressed there. But we wanted to get that out because we were unable to record with Thurman on the Kirito Asta battle because his audio was complete garbage. It was literally worse than what you saw on the second Anime Awards. Also, moving forward, we're going to try to work with Thurman on days he has better audio, when his data is up to snuff. Hopefully, in the next few weeks we'll be getting Wi-Fi. I don't know what the situation is there, if he's pricing, different providers, what's going on there. I've been editing the videos you'll start seeing tomorrow. Those videos being the Telltale Batman: The Enemy Within episode 4 as the Game and Chill filler for the channel. Yeah, this episode, I was not a fan of how short it was. One part that I cut ended up, and this is literally including all the footage from the beginning where the trophy drops for that previous part to the following part, was literally 6 minutes of gameplay. So yeah, slap on the outro, and it was about 6.5 minutes total. So if you can judge a random number there for each episode, I think the maximum was 25-ish, and the shortest one being that 6-minute. Hopefully episode 5 has some more meat to it. Usually the finale episode does. I'm hoping that there's at least a very good choreographed battle in there like there was for this one in part 2. But I'm not holding my breath because it seems like Telltale's kind of taking a dip in quality of the combat or the story in general. Because all in all, the raw footage before it was cut into episodes for this one was about an hour and a half. Also, as we're looking forward towards the March area of the year, Red's still working on his project. His project may dip into more than Doctor Who, because he was like, I don't like being limited to one part of fiction, which I kind of guessed it. I'm not going to knock his endeavor that he was trying to undertake there. It was really noble, trying to actually sit down and watch every episode of a British monotone man and a fucking timey-wimey box, but you can see how much I really am into the whole Doctor Who thing. But watching literal decades of TV for the channel would have been a hell of an undertaking, and I was more than impressed. So what I recommended was like maybe binge watch a season, work on the arc of the story, the character, the companion, whichever doctor it is, you know, how they transformed the world. Still use your Red Discussion Corner topic after you do your pilot, which he's got, I'm hoping, at least 75% edited. But yeah. But he might dip into like Hunter x Hunter, My Hero Academia, Promised Neverland, other manga, anime series, maybe character stories. Like, hell, I'm sure he could go on an entire rant about Bleach. I could help him with that one, in fact. But that's going to be something going on in the future. I know Noble has been working on the Drunk Build project because he sent clips into the chat. He's just got to edit them, but he's in the process of moving now. A lot of moving this year. And then first it was Thurman, then it was Thurman again, now it's Noble. And then come August, it'll be me. So yeah, there's that. So these are some other plans moving forward. We're still working on the Saturday morning reviews. I'm somehow ahead of Thurman, even though he has no job, no, college, no life outside of binge reading manga and watching Mucha Lucha, which is getting harder and harder to find. So if it comes to it, we might have to switch from Mucha Lucha to another series. I'm hoping that's not the case, because I've been hyping this Mucha Lucha review series pilot for the longest time, but getting both of us to have the same amount of free time is nearly impossible. And I see lovely, lovely message notifications. Okay, I'll deal with that after I'm done here. But refocusing with the collab and all of the stuff that's going on in the channel and possible changes to Chaos Battles, there's one other thing that I really want to touch on, and that's improving quality of the content. Now, there was a trollish comment in one of the videos. I usually don't bring up drama in any way, shape, or form on the channel. But it got me thinking, and I don't know if it's just me or it's quite a few of you viewers, but the quality of the videos could be improved. So, aside from my shitty backdrop that will be changing, this fucking thing here will be changing in the near future. Once it gets a little bit cooler out, I can put up like a, like a temporary green screen, and it'll be a lot easier to color key in. But there's an obvious need to improve. I have a few other tools in my Amazon cart. If there's anything you recommend us changing, if there's anything you want to see covered, again, this is your channel as much as it is ours. There's no shame in dropping suggestions in the comments. We will read through every single one of them. I know I'm stumbling a lot today because I've not felt good all week. So this isn't my best work personally, and I do apologize for that. But I kind of want to help you get better content while helping us be better. And that's kind of what YouTube's built on. Right now I'm working on, after this, I know Chris has been in the talks of getting his Elgato and starting to set up like his own gameplay footage. I don't know what he'll be doing, and God have mercy on us all. It will be rage moments. It will be tilted beyond all belief in Overwatch competitive. It'll probably be Dark Souls shenanigans. I'm more than hyped to see whatever he has coming, because unlike me, he can do commentary by himself. I have to have, a bouncing off point. That's why I have Red here when I do the Game and Chill videos that you see constantly. Every time we have a podcast coming up, or every time we have a Chaos battle coming up, we try to at least record one filler content. Sometimes I like to, just put up like cheeky videos. Like when I did the Trials of the Gods video, I streamed that to my personal Twitch and then uploaded it here raw. I didn't put any commentary over because there was no need, because it was just like a walkthrough of like, here's how you beat the damn thing. Boom, 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 boom. And then, boom. It didn't get a lot of views. Maybe in the future it will. I don't really care. It was just me having fun. That's kind of what I like to do. I just do this to have fun and enjoy myself. And that's kind of the entire mantra of this. We're doing this for you and also for us to have fun. Kind of like early Smosh before they became cancer. So yeah, if you have suggestions, drop them below. If there's any suggestions for games you'd like to see us play, either myself, Chris, Eli, Red, even if it's a Nintendo game, I'm sure I can hook him up with an Elgato for a few days. Shit like that. Stay tuned to Dragon's YouTube. I'll drop a link in the comments, or he can, because I'm going to be sending him this video. Look for that Destiny 1 What Happened series in the next couple months, because it's going to be a lot of footage gathering, a lot of script writing, and it's going to be insane. Also, in the near future, hopefully Red will have that pilot episode of his Doctor Who series. Hopefully, once Noble's done with his whole moving scenario, he has all that. Hopefully, Thermon's audio gets better. Hopefully, the next Chaos battle is a lot more enthusiastic and hype, and it sounds like they care about the characters they're debating. And just, we're going to keep moving forward. Peace.